In other news, this regarding the manner in which Mamata Banerjee has chosen, as some say, to politicize the presence of the army in the mock drills that were on across the state of West Bengal. Of attempted military coup in West Bengal is how she's chosen to define it. The Defence Minister, Manohar Parrikar, has reacted. On record in Parliament, he stated that the West Bengal Chief Minister's charges are political frustration. All this even as India continues to salute on the martyrdom of 7 braves who laid down their lives in the service of the nation in the Nagrota attack. We're going to play out more reactions there that have come in from the TMC, in which they're continuing with that argument for the manner in which the West Bengal Chief Minister has chosen to sit in the Secretariat, saying protecting the democracy of her state will be sitting until the army leaves the state. Derek O'Brien speaks on that.
It says the Commissioner of Police Calcutta, the Additional Commissioner of Police Calcutta says you cannot have the army manning the toll booths because it's a high security area. So please do not send the army personnel there. Right? Who has said this? This has not been said by me. This is a letter laid on the table of Rajya Sabha by the Minister of State for Defence. Please understand, this is not an issue between the army and a political party. Army is the army. We love them. We respect them. We have the highest regard for them. The issue here is who is giving the army these instructions at this time that in 19 places in Bengal, toll booths will be, you're looking for data in toll booths. It is very, very, and you're looking only in Bengal. Why aren't you looking why aren't you looking in UP? Why aren't you looking in Maharashtra? Why only Bengal? That is why I'm so happy today that the Congress party, led by the leader of the opposition, Ghulam Ahmad Mir, and the full Congress party, as well as Benji and all the opposition parties, gave us the full support. And we want to thank all these parties for understanding how this federal structure is being butchered by this Modi government.
There are certain documents that have come from the army in public domain, wherein certain departments I'll show it to you.
Show me any documents which tell me. You write to the district magistrate.
No,
you tell me the district magistrate saying yes, we grant you permission. You show me one letter. Show me one letter.
They have written letters. That's what they're saying.
I will write to you.
Informing the state government or various departments of the government that we will be conducting this impressment exercise from November 28 to 30.
I will write a letter to you saying I'm going to shoot you. Have you replied to my letter? You show me one letter from anyone in the Bengal administration. You show me one letter and I will withdraw all.
Earlier you were saying that you were not taken into confidence by the central government.
Yes, we were not.
They did inform you.
Please don't play with English words. I know I can also start playing.
I'm not playing. I'm just trying to put facts on.
Taking into confidence means what? You have asked me for permission. Have I given you permission? Yes or no? You were not given permission. Have I not given permission? Here it is. It's not my document. So taking into confidence means what? Just by writing me a letter saying, hello, I'm going to bomb your house on the 3rd of December, means I've let you know. That's not taking into confidence.
But army is saying that these sort of exercises are being taken annually.
Leave the army out of this. Let us talk about...
Your own chief minister is saying that there was an attempt by army of coup.
Please understand, the army is at the command of the civilian administration. This is the way our country is structured. BJP will turn even a demonetization debate into one of terror, for example. We will not allow that to happen. Let us come back. I've explained to you, and I'll give you more documents on 11th morning. By the way, the demonetization has failed. 1 minute. Now there's a new scheme in place which says officially, we will convert your black money into white money. And what are the other people doing? Lining up in their queues to get their regular money. So you haven't got the black money back, the black money hoarders are there, and you don't want to debate it.
My last question, is it for the first time that army was carrying this impressment exercise in the state of Bengal?
Is it for the first time? Even if it was for the 20th time. Let us assume it was not for the first time. I'll take you on your question. Let us assume. But I can tell you, whenever something like this has been carried, it has been carried with the permission of the state government. This time it was not, it was carried...
The state government was not ready to give the permission.
But it was not... Why are you dwelling on the same thing? You want me to give a post facto permission. The permission was not granted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Well, that's what he shared with us. Vijay Lakshmi with camera person Ganga for NewsX from Delhi.
Okay, that's the manner in which the TMC continues to fight that argument against the government. Yet another voice there coming in from the party. Sukendru Shekhar Roy, let's take a listen in. Okay, we in fact going to pull out that remark that's coming from the TMC in just a bit, but this is how the BJP also continues to counter it, keeping in line the manner in which the defense minister has made a statement in parliament. Babul Supriyo, the BJP MP from West Bengal, speaking on this.
The kind of allegations she's coming up with at a time when we should all stand in solidarity with the army. We are seeing she's even throwing allegations that the army personnel are stopping trucks to extort money. I mean, you can obviously have political alienations, you can have political disagreements, you can vehemently protest decisions of the government as part of the opposition party. But there has to be some line, some ethics that has to be maintained. You are questioning the army at a time when they are losing their lives, saving us at the border. Yesterday, there was serious terrorist activity happening in the border. The army was fighting that. The entire focus was shifted to Mamata ji spending time in the secretariat because she was apparently threatened by central government deploying army in West Bengal. What is this? It's a routine checkup. The government was very much aware of it. It was supposed to be on the 20th and 29th, pushed to the 1st and 2nd because of the bandh called there on the 28th. So it's an amusing situation. The Bengalis all over the world are expressing their grief, sorrow and bemusement about the kind of tantrums that are being thrown by TMC every day. It's a national-wide TRP activity.
But the TMC MP seems to have a full-time job now. Yesterday defending Mamata Banerjee's airplane issue, today talking about this, earlier also demonetization.
And tomorrow they'll talk, on Monday they'll talk about West Bengal not supporting GST because of center deploying army in West Bengal. So there has to be, there is no a well thought, what should I say? By saying that you are not going to support GST, you're going to take Bengal a few more steps backward. Many steps backward in terms of investment, because West Bengal in any case is languishing in the bottom in the country. You're just harming the state because of your own political vendetta. It's not wise politics, it's absolutely destructive politics.
Thank you so much for talking to us. With video journalist Surendra Rawat, Payal Mehta for NewsX. Vijay.
Okay, we're trying to get more political reactions on this. Also, what's playing out in Kolkata. Not just the Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, who continues to sit in the State Secretariat there, maintaining that she's going to be sitting there, in her view, in protecting the democracy of the state till the army moves out. The official word that came in from the army earlier as well, that permissions were sought. This is an annual exercise. This is a mock drill exercise that is continued, that has happened in other states as well, has happened earlier annually in West Bengal as well. 19 locations is what the TMC has been saying that the army has been deployed without their knowledge, without their information. The army in turn putting out those documents as proof of their argument that they were informed well in time. They in fact had sought permission. The TMC maintains that the permission was not given. The army nevertheless went ahead and carried out with those mock drills across the state without the information of the state government. Mamata Banerjee continuing to maintain that argument. She was to make a statement there in the State Assembly today, earlier this afternoon. She didn't do that. She's back to the Secretariat saying that she'll continue to sit in with that protest in her Secretariat till the army moves out. Derek O'Brien, who's been speaking to our correspondent there, also maintaining that the stamp is only an acknowledgement of those documents by the army, where the documents were received by the government, but a go-ahead, a permission to carry out with those mock drills, with those security exercises, was not given by the state. The defense minister, in turn, also has spoken on record in Parliament, accusing the TMC of politicizing the situation.